Every year in the United States, hundreds of thousands of people are reported missing. Most of those cases are solved quickly. People get lost. People leave. People are found. But a small number of cases never move forward. Not because police didn't try, but because the evidence never pointed anywhere. No clear motive. No signs of violence. No explanation. This story is connected to one of those cases. A family. A house. And a disappearance that left almost nothing behind. The house is located in a small town somewhere in the American Midwest. The exact location has never been officially shared. Not by police. Not by local authorities. And not by the media. Even today, the address remains blurred in public records. Not to protect the house, but to avoid reopening a case that was never solved. This is the kind of town where people notice routines. Who leaves for work? Who comes home late? Which lights turn on at night? That's why this disappearance stood out. Because nothing dramatic happened. One house simply went silent. From the outside, the house looks normal. The roof is intact. The windows are unbroken. The door remains locked. This isn't a ruined building. It's a paused one. Dust inside settled evenly. No signs of vandalism. No forced entry. Investigators later described it as a house that wasn't meant to be left. The family who lived here was ordinary. A working father. A mother managing the home. And a young child. No criminal history. No financial collapse. No known threats. Bills were paid on time. Appointments were scheduled days after the disappearance. This was not a family planning to vanish. This was a family interrupted. According to witnesses, the last confirmed day was normal. The father returned from work. The mother was seen earlier in the afternoon. The child was playing outside. No arguments were reported. No visitors were seen. That evening, lights stayed on inside the house. Dinner had been prepared, but not finished. Food was left cooling on the table. By the next morning, something felt off. No movement. No sounds. No response. When neighbors became concerned and contacted authorities, they expected a simple explanation. Instead, police found something far more unsettling. Inside, nothing was missing. Wallets. Documents. Clothes. Personal items. Everything was still there. This wasn't a robbery. This wasn't a move. People who leave suddenly take something. This family took nothing. The child's bedroom changed everything. Toys were arranged. Books placed back on the shelf. Shoes aligned neatly near the bed. The bed was made. Not messy. Not disturbed. Prepared. Experienced investigators later admitted this detail disturbed them the most. Children don't leave rooms like this. Adults do. Searches were conducted. Neighbors were questioned. Records were reviewed. No sightings. No phone activity. No bank transactions. The trail didn't go cold. It never existed. Eventually, investigators stopped asking where the family went. They began asking why they left everything behind. Years later, portions of the case files were released. Large sections were redacted. Names removed. Dates missing. Entire paragraphs blacked out. Not because the case was active, but because certain details were labeled unnecessary for public release. What those details were has never been explained. County property records revealed something unusual. The house was never listed for sale. Ownership remained frozen under the same name for years. Property taxes continued to be paid, but not by anyone connected to the family. No one could explain who was maintaining the account, or why. Witness timelines never fully matched. Some neighbors reported lights on late into the night. Others claimed the house went dark much earlier. That inconsistency was never resolved. And it raised a quiet question. Was the family alone that night, or were they responding to something unseen? Local media briefly covered the case. Then stopped. No follow-ups. No anniversary reports. No public pressure. It was as if the story itself was quietly buried. People who passed the house described the same feeling. Not fear. Expectation. As if someone is late, not gone. The house doesn't feel abandoned. It feels unfinished. The family was never found. The child was never seen again.